Okay, this is it, folks. This is the big series finale of my final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts. So, because you have to mark your calendars, because today, because it's our big series finale, it's gonna be over with. Trust me about that until April 21st, because it's gonna be good. And this is for the last segment of Monday's Hot Topics and what did I do over the weekend, and I have no clue whatsoever. And I'll give you a sneak preview of it. Okay. I cannot wait. And now it's gonna be cool. Anyways, I hope you ready as much as we all do. This is the final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts. Could be the big series finale. Trust me about that. You know what I'm talking about. From YouTube.com, and I'm ready for this. Okay, are you ready? Then what are you waiting for? And that means kick it. The real conservative that lives right here inside your radio set. This is the final closing TimeFactor video commentary thoughts TimeFactor. Oh gosh, hope you have a wonderful weekend as much as we all do. And here's why. And it's gonna be outrageous. Trust me about that. So what I did for the weekend today, because just do the same old things over and over again. So you gotta trust me about that. So this is what I did. It's gonna be cool. Anyways. Hello. Hey. Anyways, I couldn't find this Hot Topics. If I could. Oh yes. Could be oh, wait a minute. Did I hear something about Donald Trump wants some showbiz at GOP convention? Well, guess what? Why do I ever listen? And since in the first place. And did you know that oh yes, I'll get to that later. But right now, here's our hot topic for today. Catholic parishioners seek federal fraud probe Bernie Sanders' wife for a land deal. You wish. Now, why is Bernie Sanders has a wife? I have no clue whatsoever. So, trust me, because Catholic parishioners in Vermont reportedly are seeking a federal probe into whether Bernie Sanders' wife has committed. Yeah, guess what? According to a report published Monday morning by Heat Street. Let me see if it's loading. Yes, here it is. Oh yeah, here it is. This is, Bernie Sanders' wife. Oh yeah. Because it could be investigated to, yeah, that's right, a fraud. Here's some facts. Catholic parishioners wants Bernie Sanders' wife Jane to investigate for federal fraud. Oh, really, huh? Because the letter stems from her time at Burlington College, and that means that the diocese sold land to Burlington College, and the college defaulted on the loan that enabled to buy the property, costing the diocese more than $1.5 million. Oh, yeah. Oh, really, huh? Well, guess, and here's why. Here's why. This is gotta be worse. Parishioners said that Jane Sanders may have knowingly misrepresented college fundraising commitments to get the loan from the land, and finally a lawyer representing parishioners is vice chair of the Vermont Republican Party. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So why is that? Well, I'll explain this on my radio show later on today. Well, so much for that one. Oh, gosh. Now. Okay. This is from, yes, Meet the NBC News, the liberals meet the press. Press says, how New York could change the delegate math. Well, guess what? Well, guess what? You know what I'm talking about. Tomorrow's gonna be New York primary debate. And, because for the most part, Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders had a good last couple of weeks. But what about Donald Trump? Well, and Hillary Clinton? Yeah, right. So, that's a huge thing. And I have no clue whatsoever, so I'll find out on my radio show. And, oh yeah, according to New York Times, Supreme Court weighs in Obama's immigration plan. You wish. You what? Why in heavens on earth that President Obama wants to do this? It is. And why? Because I have no clue, because the Supreme Court, yeah, for today will hear a major challenge to President Obama's plan to shield millions of immigrants to deportation and allow them to work. Oh no, this is not going to be good at all. This is going to be worse. I cannot believe this. 26 states. And the case, the United States versus Texas, 15-674. It's being heard by 8-member court. Oh, you know what? I'll deal with this later on today on LH Music and Cassandra on the Blaze Television Network. So is my radio show, and so is Primetime News later on tonight. And why? Because I haven't noticed, because this could be worse. So, yeah. And just so you know what I'm talking about. All right. Just over the weekend, here's my purpose. I have words of wisdom for Alex Jones, blaming Glenn Beck on purpose. Oh, guess what? I got a few tricks under my sleeve later on today on my radio show. It's LH Music Time on the Blaze Radio Network, and I'm gonna do something about this right now, because and here's the purpose you want to know about this one. about this one because last weekend, on my Time Factor radio show, here's what you expect it to be. It'd be worse.
It's just on having fun. Yes, here it is.
You listen to this.
We're Trump campaign.
What you listen?
We're going to play this clip in a moment, and then of course I never played it, but 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, the cult leader, Glenn Beck. I mean, he is now a official religious cult leader in this. He's a false prophet, and his messiah is Ted Cruz. You know, he comes out and says that Drudge is anti-Christian now, and I'm crazy, and that I've diseased Drudge's mind.
Yeah. I don't know if we said that, but don't.
As if I have any influence.
Yeah. That's
And
true. Right,
that he's not a good source of information anymore because Glenn Beck said so.
Or in the facts. Yeah, this is that's it. Wait a minute, but not even the facts.
Aspartame admittedly makes you go blind.
Listen to
It's in Diet Coke and thousands of other products. It's been proven. It's admitted.
Was that
It
an
turns
edit?
into what?
That stopped. Was that an edit? No. So he stopped it.
Stop this. Yeah. I know. I read that. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Great, thank you. I know, thank you. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, what you heard is not a test because everything else you civilized. Alex Jones blaming Glenn Beck. Oh, look what I will say this. Because I will blast you know who. That's right. Alex Jones in the face. Because I have words. Because I said so in the first place last weekend on my Time Factor radio show last weekend, and I don't like that at all. So I will do something about this later on today on the Blaze Radio Network. Okay, and one final note: my father, Scott Sparker, just died. Me and my dad just talking about after this played the soundbite after interrupting my words. Interruptions or whatever it is. So I'll explain this. Oh boy, that's later on today. So who knows? Anyways, don't forget to Facebook and follow LH Music, Facebook.com and Twitter.com. And all of you know my username, LH Music Time. So it's my Time Factor website, lhmusictimefactor.gmail.com, for the big series finale all this week. Okay? Big series finale. Trust me about that. It's gonna be huge. At lhmusictimefactor.gmail.com, so it's Time Factor page on Facebook as well. And you better make sure you listen to Fox News Headlights 24/7. Right here on Sirius XM 115. Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta get out of here and make it quick. But who knows? It can be civilized. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow, and don't forget April 21st, and so it's the weekend ahead. Could be our big series finale of my final closing Time Factor video commentary thoughts, and so is the weekend as well. All this week from YouTube.com, and so is DailyMotion.com as well. Trust me about that. And don't miss the big series finale on my Time Factor television show. And let's get jealous with Nick Jonas, wrapping our big 10th and final season. Final series finale. So, because 9 years is enough, because 10 years is over with. Trust me about that. But who knows? That's all right here on Fox. And so is Time Factor Files, which I'll give you a little bit of recap when you know what to say. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, I gotta go. And I'll see you tomorrow. You know what it means. LH Music's about to sign off. Good God's blessings. And I salute you, America. Take care. Bye bye. See ya.